Good day everyone. So in this video, we'll talk about the CMT or the Charcot-Marie tooth disease. CMT is also called the hereditary motor sensory neuropathy or the HMSN. It was described in 1886 by three doctors, which is Jean-Martin Charcot, Pierre-Marie, and Howard Henry Tooth. It is a group, so CMT is a genetic malfunction. It is a group of inherited disorders that causes nerve damage that primarily sa PNS natin. Which, our PNS is the siya nagtatransmit ng signal from the CNS to the other parts of our body. Yeah, yun yung inaapektuhan ng CMT. Tapos, CMT is one of the most common inherited neuropathy. So, neuropathy is a nerve condition that causes pain, swelling, or other symptoms in sensory and motor symptoms like numbness, tingling, muscle weakness, atrophy, and foot deformities. Yun yung mga common symptoms ng CMT. So, sa CMT, we have common symptoms of CMT. Symptoms usually appear during adolescence or early adulthood, but they can manifest at any age depending on the type of CMT. So here are the common symptoms. It is the muscle weakness, atrophy, foot deformities. We have the high arch or pes cavus and the hammer toes. Hammer toes is a curled toes due to its deformity. And then next is the gait problems, sensory loss, hand weakness, fatigue, cramps and pain, and then trouble feeling heat, cold, and touch. Those are the common symptoms of CMT. So why these symptoms? Bakit ganun yung mga symptoms? Kasi nga yung CMT, ang naaapektuhan niya is the PNS. And ang naaapektuhan niya is the axon and the myelin, or both. Which is the peripheral nerves send signals over a long distance along a thin part of the nerve cells called axon. So dun dumadaan yung signals papunta sa galing sa CNS papunta sa katawan. So yung axon na yon is covered ng myelin, which work like an insulation sa wire para mas mabilis yung travel ng signals. And then yung axon na yon is covered siya ng protective coat na tinatawag natin na myelin sheath. And then that protective coating also help the signals to travel quickly, smoothly through the nerves. Tumutulong siya para mas mabilis, smooth yung travels ng signals papunta sa ating katawan. And then, so kapag na-damage yung axon and yung myelin, babagal yung signal. Babagal yung pag-transmit ng signal and mahihina or fail to transmit properly. So pag bumagal siya, humina yung daan, and then hindi na-transmit ng ayos yung signal, mahihirapan ngayon yung nerves to control the muscles or mag-send ng sensory information from our skin, muscles, and other organs back to the CNS. So, mahihirapan na yung signals na mahirapan na yung nerves, yung axon, na basta mahirapan na yung PNS, na madala yung signals papunta sa ating katawan. So, that's how CMT works. Tapos, meron tayong types ng CMT. Kaya nabanggit kanina, depending on the type. So, meron tayong 4 types ng CMT or more ata. And then, we have the CMT1, which is the problems in myelin sheath. And it has 2 subtypes, which is the CMT1A and CMT1B. Meron ding HNPP sa under siya ng CMT1A. Tapos, CMT1A is the most common type ng CMT. It is duplicated in too much protein, PMP22, made in the cell and drops around the axon. So, duplication siya nung PMP22. PMP is the peripheral myelin protein that helps the myelin sheath. And then, sobra yung duplication or, duplications. And the symptoms of CMT1A is muscle weakness. And we have the HNPP or the hereditary neuropathy with liability to pressure palsy. So, deletion naman siya ng 1 copy of PMP22 gene. Since yung CMT1A is duplication, ang HNPP naman ay deletion ng 1 copy lang. It causes recurring nerve damage episodes triggered by pressure on affected nerves. Yun yung HNPP. And then yung symptoms ng HNPP is numbness and tingling. Yun, numbness and tingling. Mas common yung numbness and tingling sa HNPP. And then sa CMT1A is muscle weakness. And then we have CMT1B. It caused by mutation of the MPC gene that's responsible for making another key part of myelin sheath. So MPZ is a myelin protein 0. So may responsible din siya sa paggawa ng responsible din siya sa part ng myelin sheath. So ang onset of the symptoms of CMT1A can be in infants, children, or adults. And yun ang CMT1A or the demyelinating form. It has 2 subtypes, CMT1A and CMT1B. Meron din siyang HNPP. And next type is the CMT2. CMT2 is less common than the CMT1. It affects or the problems in CMT2 is the axon on the peripheral nerves. So yung damage sa CMT2 is the axon, since hindi gaya dun sa CMT1 which is the problem sa myelin sheath. Ang CMT2 naman is sa axon. So tinatawag din siyang axonal form. Tapos the symptoms often onset later in life. So later in life na nakikita yung symptoms ng CMT2. Yan. Tapos yung CMT1 is childhood and adolescence, right? Tapos sa CMT2 naman, later in life na siya nakikita. And the symptoms of CMT2 is more severe atrophy, but normal and mildly reduced nerve conduction speed. That is the second type. And the third type is the CMTX. It is the second most common form of CMT. It's also called the X-linked form. Yeah. It is caused by mutation of the genes in the X chromosomes that make proteins in the myelin sheath. So, ang affected sa kanya is the X chromosomes. And the symptoms are muscle weakness, foot deformities, and nerve tissue. And CMTX is more common or mas nakakatanggap ng disease na to is sa boys. Yun, moderate to severe symptoms starting late childhood, while the girls may have milder symptoms or none. And the last type of the CMT is the CMT4, or also called the recessive form. CMT4 is a rare and severe form of CMT that has profound impact on the peripheral nerves. CMT4 is recessive. It tends to have an early onset and faster progression. So, yes, that's it. And next is the photos. These are the photos of the CMT disease. So, bakit nga ba nagkaka-CMT or paano nakukuha yung CMT disease? CMT is mostly an inherited disorder, and people with a family history of CMT disease are more likely to develop it. So, genetic siya. nakukuha siya in genes. Pero, if a person has a CMT, hindi ibig sabihin, yung magiging children niya will have it. Magkakaroon din ng CMT. Pero, it also increase the risk of having the CMT. Yun. Hindi porket may CMT ka, is yung anak mo ay may CMT na rin, pero meron siyang 50% na risk na magkakaroon siya ng CMT. But, hindi sure. Tapos, people inherited CMT genes mutation in 3 main ways. So, may 3 ways para ma-inherit yung CMT. First one is the autosomal dominant, the autosomal recessive, and the X-linked. So, sa autosomal dominant, one of the parent has the CMT and 50% chance to child. So, that's it. Yung autosomal dominant is one of the parent has the CMT, and then yung magiging anak niya has a 50% of chance na ma-inherit yung CMT. Tapos, meron tayong autosomal recessive. So, sa autosomal recessive, both parent has the CMT and 25% chance na may inherit yun nung child. Kasi nga yung it is the CMT4 recessive siya. So 25% chance kasi it is rare daw. Rare and severe. Yeah. Rare yung autosomal recessive. Tapos meron din tayong X-linked CMT, which is the CMT-X. It affects the X chromosome, which is related to child's gender or sex. A boy has a 50% chance to inherit the CMT from his mother. Next is our PT management for CMT. So, yeah, PT management for CMT. Since ang mga common symptoms ng CMT is sa muscle tone, sa atrophies, foot deformities, sa muscle siya. So, physical therapy plays a critical role in managing Charcot-Marie-Tooth disease. Since CMT has no cure yet, based on my research, CMT has no cure. So, physical therapy helps maintain mobility, strength, and function while minimizing the discomfort and abnormalities and deformities. Yeah. And the goal of PT for CMT is to preserve muscle strength, enhance flexibility, improve balance and coordination, and maintain functional independence, relieve pain and discomfort. So, yeah, makakatulong ang physical therapy para mas, kagaya na banggit, makatulong sa mobility, strength, and functions while minimizing discomfort and abnormalities. So, that is CMT. That is CMT, and thank you for listening, and I hope that you learned what CMT is. Thank you.